running, slowly growing out of pace. The screams are ringing in my ear as I force myself to carry on. It's been a couple days now and I'm still struggling to find suitable shelter. My water supplies are low, but right now that's the least of my concerns. Not knowing if my family is still alive is slowly killing me. I was at school when it first hit. My first instinct was to find Zach, my younger brother. I frantically searched through every classroom and I saw many panicked faces, but none were his. Then the teacher grabbed me by the wrists and pulled me out of the fire exit. She left me outside and told me to stay put, but I knew I needed to find Zach, for my mother's sake. My mother always told me to keep him safe, that he was too young to take care of himself. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. My name is George Whitehall. I am 14 years old and I'm currently living off stolen food from abandoned supermarkets, and I haven't seen another living human for over a month. Or has it been longer? I don't even know anymore. Every day I walk to a new location in hopes of finding my family, or anyone for that matter. I'm currently taking shelter under a tree because the city is riddled with corpses, and I don't want to stumble across the countless bodies, some of whom I might know. I'm not planning on staying here long, as I'm heading towards the river. I feel if my brother is going to be anywhere, it will be there. As a family, we would go there in the summer. I hear the silence echoing. It was much more peaceful back then. Now there's nothing, just empty space brushing through me like a skeleton. The river is significant to me for its unpretentious charm, and after searching for so long, it was the only hope I have left. Every second of every day, I am one step behind them, but I don't even know if they're still alive. My mind was set on the river, grasping tightly on the idea of hope and the slight possibility that someone will be there. I feel like I am shackled to pain as my knee leaks blood. It's making me feel dizzy, just when I thought things could get worse. It's ironic, the simple things like a loose shoelace can bring you down, nearly just as fast as the apocalypse. Despite my knee, my motives are unchanged, and I'm starting to get a sense of location. I remember the bridge, the graffiti walls, but not like this, as a wave of abandonment emits from them, acting as a constant message that this isn't a nightmare. As I attempt to clean my wound, I try to remember the route to the river. However, it's hard to concentrate when the water stings the fresh cut like a bee. The setting sun reminds me to move on, otherwise I'll lose myself if it gets dark. Finally, I arrive, welcomed by the memories that now haunt me. Despite it being slightly overgrown, everything seems the same, the way it used to be, as if it was frozen in time. I slightly regret coming here. Being away from them for so long has given me a distance that I've just gotten used to. It saddens me to say that, but maybe this was a bad idea. It's hard to think straight when you're losing so much blood. My sanity seems to be fading away. I then leap over to the river and clean my sore face, taking off my boots and setting them aside. I step in, the cold biting at my feet as I kneel down to cup the water and splash on my face. As my hands move away from my eyes, I notice something on the other side of the river, hiding behind a bush. My heart dropped as I realized what it was. I stood there as if I was afraid to approach it. Subconsciously, I begin to move towards it, frightened yet excited to find out what it would contain. I reached out for it and grabbed it with my stone-cold hand. It was my mum's old bag. I return it to the other side, open it and pull out its contents. I first grabbed my mum's favourite denim hoodie that she brought last Christmas. I set it aside and put my hand back into the bag, hoping for something more. Something that might tell me where they are, or whether they are alive. My hand grabs hold of something that fills my heart with reassurance. It was her diary. I eagerly open it at the bookmark, hoping for a recent entry. My eyes immediately find the date, reading the 2nd of November 2016, which was only 3 days ago. I read on.
Today it finally happened. When the war started, I never imagined it would hit so close to home. Who knew I'd live through the apocalypse? I'm struggling to survive with the limited supplies I have, but struggling more without my son. It's been a week since David passed, and I don't know how much longer I'll be able to cope. I'm just glad that George didn't have to witness it. I'm still looking for him.